Don't listen to nobody, nobody.
This 21-year-old is the music industry's secret weapon, writing songs for some of today's biggest stars.
You know, Beyonce's the top of the top, so when I was able to work with her, it was just like, I made it.
From Beyonce and Jay-Z's Love Happy to Ring, the hit track on Cardi B's Grammy-nominated album. Meet Nisha Charles. At just over 5 feet, you'd have no idea that you're watching a powerhouse in action.
I don't do no threats.
But out of that small frame, commanding melodies and hooks so unique that stars have her on speed dial.
Hey, Wes!
In this session, she's working alongside Murda Beats, one of the biggest producers in hip-hop, known for chart toppers like Drake's Nice for What.
Working hard, girl, everything paid for first.
Change your attitude, change your
It's like very like effortless, you know, like I could just come to the studio, she can pull up on me, I could like pull up some beats and she could just go crazy and she just be snapping.
Can you tell me how that sound? Let me hear that one.
It's crazy because it's like my favorite artists are now like the people I work with, you know what I mean? So, you know, maybe like 10 years ago, not even 10 years ago, like 2 years ago, I was at their concerts and now I'm in the studio with them.
From a fan in the stands to having a seat at the table, Nisha is skyrocketing and has the accolades to prove it.
So this one is my #1 Billboard plaque for the Carter's album. I have a bunch more on the way because the Meek Mill went #1, 21 Savage went #1. This one is Cardi, Invasion of Privacy. This right here is just my board of future goals and everything that I want to accomplish this year.
So what are the 2019 goals that we're looking at?
To have at least 3 top 10s, a #1 song on pop radio, a #1 song on Hot 100, to get back into making beats again.
But despite that confidence, Nisha says working in a male-dominated industry comes with its challenges.
Every time I'm in a room with full of males, I have something to prove because I feel like as a woman, we don't get as much respect and we're also not looked at as the person who's going to be co-writing with them. So every time that I come in, I have to make sure they know that, you know, I'm on the same level as you guys.
It wasn't too long ago that these studio sessions were just dreams for the Jersey girl.
How did you find music?
I was 13 and I had asked my mom if she would buy me a MIDI keyboard because I really wanted to produce. So she got it for me and then right then and there I started banging on the keypad. I was, you know, making beats for, you know, a while and then I was like, all right, well, let me sing on them. So I started doing that, and they're like, yeah, I like the beats, but, you know, who's this singing?
So it was never actually about singing to begin with?
No, I was a producer at first. I just found my way into songwriting.
A few years later, Nisha was a student at New York University, making beats and recording lyrics in her dorm room.
I was recording snippets on Instagram, and eventually, like, A&Rs and other producers started seeing it, and I just built my network that way.
Soon enough, Nisha was heading out of class, flying cross-country, and juggling both studio sessions and studying.
Honestly, I was just like, wow, this is the start of, you know, my career.
So once you get that call, I understand that you're flying out every couple weeks from LA to, from
like
New York to LA?
Every weekend. It was very hard. There were some classes I definitely had to skip, but it was just time management, knowing that I had to hurry up, finish my homework before I got on the plane.
Nisha has since dropped out. Now living in LA, she's working on music full-time.
What was the hardest part about getting used to life out here? You're a Northeastern, you're a Jersey girl.
Right,
You're a Jersey girl.
I think it was getting adjusted to one weather. You know, I'm so used to there being a change and seeing the leaves fall.
Tonight, we're meeting up with Cardo, the producer behind Drake's hit track, God's Plan.
God's plan. God's plan.
Which is nominated for Record of the Year at this Sunday's Grammy Awards.
So we're in the studio right now, and legendary producer Cardo just walked in, empty-handed, sets up his laptop and makes a fresh beat from scratch. Gives it to the sound engineer, and now Nisha's in the booth.
Soon as I drop, we lit.
No pens, no paper, not a single lyric written down, and Nisha's in the booth laying melodies on a freshly baked beat.
Her being a songwriter, not only that, but a very talented songwriter, you know, in a male-dominated industry, you know, for her to poke out and be that light is like is rare. You feel me? So it's like she's actually opened up that door for more females to do what she's doing, and I think that's incredible.
Soon as I drop, we lit.
From top producers to singers, Nisha is working with seemingly everyone and across all genres.
You're writing for some of the hardest rappers in the game and some of the biggest divas in the industry.
Right.
Do you ever feel like you have to play a different part?
Yes, I definitely have to play a different part. It's kind of like acting, especially writing for rappers. It's like I've never experienced any of the things that they've experienced, but it's like I listen to this music and I watch movies, so I think capturing that and also listening to their story, that's my job to, you know, listen to them and then bring that out in the song.
Back in the studio with Murda, Nisha's doing her thing. The two previously worked on Cardi B's track, I Do, part of her Grammy-nominated album, Invasion of Privacy. It's one of two tracks Nisha assisted on the album. The other, Ring, is featuring one of her favorite artists, Kehlani.
That was crazy because literally the year before I went to one of her concerts. Me and my sister went all the way down to Baltimore to go watch her, and you know, I'm a big fan. So me being a fan and hearing her sing some of my lyrics, it was just, I loved it.
During a quick break in the studio, a call from someone special.
What up?
What's up?
What kind of advice are you giving her?
Man, I don't even think she needs my advice. Honestly, I really don't. I think that she is exactly where she needs to be and is going at the exact pace that she needs to be going. I'm learning from you at this point.
She's got the world at her feet and the stars behind her. It's safe to say that this is just the beginning for Nisha.
What's next for me? A solo career, you know. A lot of artists that I look up to and a lot of producers I look up to, just people in general, have encouraged me to really pursue a solo career, and I'm excited about it. You know, there's a lot of big artists I'm going to be working with, so I'm excited to put that out.
Anything we can know about it?
Top secret, just know us big artists, and you know, we're going to put it out there.
No, I don't want nobody.
For Nightline, I'm Ashin Singh in Los Angeles.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.